Hello, Emma. How are you doing today? I hope everything is going well for you and that you are feeling ready to start another productive and positive day.
Hi, Jack. I'm doing really well today. Thank you for asking. I woke up early this morning and I tried to start my day in a calm and organized way so I could feel more focused.
That sounds like a great start because I also believe that waking up early can help you feel more prepared and give you more time to plan your day carefully.
Yes, I completely agree. And I usually begin my day with a cup of coffee while I think about what I need to do and how I can use my time wisely.
That's a very good habit because planning your day helps you stay organized and it makes it easier to complete your important tasks step by step.
Exactly. And I also try to take short breaks during the day when I feel tired, because I know that resting a little can help me stay focused for a longer time.
I think that's very important because sometimes people try to work too much without resting and then they lose their energy and motivation.
Yes, and staying motivated is very important, especially when you are learning something new like English.
That's true. And speaking of English, I have been trying to improve my speaking skills by practicing every day, even if I only have a short amount of time.
That's a great strategy because practicing regularly, even for a few minutes, is much better than studying for many hours only once in a while.
I completely agree, and I believe that consistency is the key to improvement, especially when learning a language.
Yes, and I also think that it's important to enjoy the process, because if you enjoy learning, you will feel more motivated to continue.
That's a very good point, and I try to make my learning experience more enjoyable by listening to podcasts and watching videos in English.
That's a great idea, because learning through real content helps you understand how people actually speak in daily life.
Exactly. And sometimes I try to repeat what I hear so I can improve my pronunciation and sound more natural.
That's called shadowing, and it's a very effective method for improving both speaking and listening skills.
Yes, but sometimes I still feel nervous when I speak English, especially when I talk to new people.
I understand that feeling, and I think many learners feel the same way, but it becomes easier with practice and experience.
That's true, and I've noticed that I feel more confident now than I did before, which makes me happy.
That's wonderful progress, and you should be proud of yourself for working hard and improving step by step.
Thank you, Emma. I really appreciate your encouragement because it helps me stay motivated and confident.
You're welcome, Jack, and remember that making mistakes is a natural part of learning, so you should not be afraid of them.
Yes, I agree, and I try to learn from my mistakes instead of worrying about them too much.
That's the right attitude, and it will definitely help you improve faster over time.
By the way, what do you usually like to do in your free time when you want to relax after a busy day?
I enjoy reading books and listening to music because these activities help me feel calm and forget about stress.
That sounds very relaxing. And I also like to watch movies in English because it helps me improve my listening skills while having fun.
That's a great way to learn, and I think combining learning with entertainment makes the process more enjoyable.
I agree. And in my opinion, learning English should be both useful and fun at the same time.
Yes, and when learning feels fun, it becomes easier to stay consistent and continue practicing every day.
That's very true. And I also think it's important to use English in real-life situations whenever possible.
Absolutely, because using English in real situations helps you remember words and expressions more easily.
For example, when you go to a restaurant, you can say, "I would like to order some food," which is a very useful sentence.
Yes, and when you are shopping, you can ask, "How much does this cost?" Or, "Do you have this in another size?"
These simple sentences can help you communicate effectively in everyday situations.
Exactly, and you don't need to use complicated grammar to express yourself clearly.
That's a very important point, because many learners think they need perfect grammar before speaking, but that is not true.
Yes, it's better to start speaking with simple sentences and improve gradually over time.
I agree. and I feel more confident now when I use simple and clear sentences.
That's great, and confidence plays a very important role in language learning.
Yes, and I try to remind myself that I can improve if I keep practicing regularly.
That's the right mindset, and believing in yourself is very important for success.
I believe in myself, and I know that I will become more fluent if I continue practicing every day.
I'm sure you will, and your progress already shows that your effort is working.
Thank you, Emma, and I will continue to do my best and not give up.
That's wonderful, and remember that learning a language is a journey, so you should be patient with yourself.
Yes, I understand that, and I will try to enjoy every step of the process.
That's a great attitude, and it will help you stay motivated for a long time.
By the way, I really enjoyed our conversation today because it was both useful and relaxing.
I feel the same way, Jack, and I think conversations like this are very helpful for improving speaking skills.
Yes, and I hope we can have more conversations like this in the future.
Of course, I would love that, and we can continue practicing together regularly.
That sounds like a great plan, and I'm looking forward to our next conversation.
Me too, and I believe that if we keep practicing, we will both become more fluent and confident.
I completely agree, and I feel more confident already after practicing today.
That's great to hear, and you should keep going and never give up.
Thank you for your time today, Emma. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome, Jack, and I'm happy that we could practice together.
It was really nice talking to you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you, Jack, and I hope you have a great day as well.
Goodbye for now, and see you next time.
Goodbye, and take care.